Welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Martin Folse once again on a very sad note. A man who a lot of us went to school with passed away, and just here to report on it and send our condolences to the remainder of his family. You may remember I did a piece on Mr. Arlen Guidry not long ago. Well, Mr. Arlen and Brent Guidry would do a lot of my electrical work over the years, and of course Brent Thomas Guidry, 63. There you see him, passed away on Saturday afternoon at 5:08 p.m. Brent was a native and resident of Houma, Louisiana. He is survived by his loving family, his sisters Dawn Perron and husband Dwayne Dupre, and Holly Polites and husband Chris, his nephew Brady Perron and wife Angel, and their children Joanna, Jack, and John. Of course, Brent is preceded in passing by his parents, Harlan and Linda Jackson Guidry, and grandparents Hugh and Gladys Guidry, and Earl and Lena Jackson. Brent proudly served his country in the United States Marine Corps. Brent also served the Terrebonne Parish and surrounding communities as a licensed electrician for over 35 years. Brent had a deep love of music and was a talented guitar player. One of his favorite pastimes was getting together and playing music with his friends. He loved to fish in the many bayous and marshes of South Louisiana. The family would like to thank Rosie Morrison, who was a dear and trusted friend of Brent for many years. Brent graduated at Vanderbilt Catholic High School, same year as my sister Amy, in the class of 1979. He had a large group of friends here in the area, and the class of 79 was very close with our class of 78, and that's how I knew Brent, playing basketball over the years and just seeing Brent at different functions where our classes were always together. Brent was such a nice fella, always, asking you questions about your family, always talking to you. When him and his dad would come do electrical work, whether in my house or here at the office, they always wanted to talk about LSU and different sports, and they were very avid in LSU sports. But certainly, Brent loved to play basketball, loved to play music. And just for those who are wondering, there's going to be private services will be held at a later date by the family. And so I'm going to pull up something because I thought it was pretty profound, and I'm going to read something that his sister sent to me today. And this was something that his friend Chris Wells wrote about him, and I'm going to read it to you directly. And I say goodbye to my great friend and brother Brent Guidry, who passed away on Saturday. During the last 6 years or so, we spent many a day and night on my porch speaking of life, love of music, our travels, friends and family, and most importantly, how beautiful the days were. I admired Brent for his studious manner. If he wanted to learn something, he did it with balanced tenacity. His love for life was his attitude, and conducted his attitude for being the person he was. A great songwriter and guitarist, compassionate about good songs and their meaning. The most important thing about Brent, he was just a great guy and friend. I had tips for times we shared recording music together. Those memories will remain solid for me in the years and times to come. Let the dance begin between you and the wind. May the sky change its colors for you. Let the wind blow slow so you will know you're the best thing about being a friend. May Godspeed. Much love. And that, of course, from Chris Wells, one of his friends here in the area. I thought that was great of Chris to get that to me in remembering Brent Guidry. So ironic. I was trying to reach Brent last week, and I was shocked when his sister sent me the notice that Brent had passed away. And certainly he'll be missed. He was, once again, one of those guys you could see. He always knew you, always talked to you, and he was just salt of the earth, just one of those people that love life, never thought he was bigger than anybody, always stopped to tell you hello and share a story. So on behalf of the whole crew here at HTV, our condolences go out to the entire family and friends of Brent Guidry. If we could bring up his picture one more time. May Brent rest in peace. Certainly a good guy. And once again, like Chris said, may God speed.